Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWAH, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to mighty AHPARYAM, wcguatemalans, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Kawakawa coming at you with another lesson. And today, I really want to give all praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, because I right now feels like I feel really in the spirit as I'm making this lesson, because this resonates very heavily with me, and because I kind of feel like it's been a while since I've felt a bit more of that fire, that fire up from the spirit of YAHAWASHI to make a powerful lesson. So Yahawadah, this is actually edifying, and the Spirit guides me and make this a powerful lesson. So, next verse, what we're going to be talking about is the fact that we need to trust in the Lord, and that all of it is Yahawah's plan, Yahweh's plan. All right, that Drake song, God's plan, it's Yahweh's plan. Alright. Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Now, if you have read in Genesis the story of when Joseph was sold into Egypt as a slave by his brothers, all right. The thing about that is, prior to that happening, what's his name? Joseph had a dream, where other people were, it's like not other people, but where his brothers were serving him. He was exalted, and he was like all this special and whatnot. Okay, so that was basically the setup, quote unquote, as in the pretense of, the Lord telling him what was going to happen before it happened, saying that, oh yeah, Joseph, you're gonna be the top dog out of all your brothers, and even your father. All right, you're gonna be even over your father. And the crazy thing is, as it happened, as he was sold, it seemed grim, it seemed pretty bad, it seemed pretty terrible, all right. But the amazing thing is, it all worked out in the end. His dream, and the prophecy of the Lord was manifested, all right. And that is the type of thing. So, say for example, if the Lord has something amazing planned for you, all right, an amazing reward, an amazingly beautiful thing, all right, the kingdom of heaven, all right, or maybe even something carnal, all right, regardless, the thing is, the Lord could be getting ready to give it to you. We don't know how we're going to get there. We don't know the path, the steps that we need to take, okay? And the thing is, when you're going through hardship, you might think, why is this happening to me? I don't want this X, Y, and Z. I don't want to, I want things to be easy. I want things to be good. Like, why am I suffering? Right? But the thing is, you need to understand that it's all a part of YAHAWAH's plan. That's why the scriptures say, lean not into your own understanding, or as we just read in Proverbs 3 and 5. Okay, verse 6, and in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Acknowledge YAHAWAH, that whatever you're going through, if you're going through something, if things seem like it's not going your way, acknowledge that if you are righteous, if you're trying your best if you're repenting, if if you're trying your best to get on the Lord's good side, that the Lord is going is not going to steer you wrong. Okay, things might look bad at first, but you need to trust that the Lord is going to take care of you. All right. So, what's it called? Joseph was a perfect example of that. So if you ever are going through something bad, you're suffering or whatever, remember Joseph, okay? Because if Joseph had to go through something like that, how much more us, all right? How much more us? All right? 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 9. But as it is written, eye hath not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which Yahweh hath prepared for them that love him. Okay? So no one knows, no one can comprehend, no one can perceive in any way possible the gifts that YAHAWASHI has waiting for us. All right? It is a very beautiful thing. It's something that we need to remember, that, as we are trying our best to get on the Lord's good side, we're trying to please YAHAWASHI, show our love for YAHAWASHI, all right? That at the end of the day, while things might seem like we can't be thinking that, oh, the Lord has forsaken us, all right? Because over here, Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5, once again, lean not unto thy own understanding. So if something bad is happening to you, you're gonna think, oh, the Lord's not dealing with you, so you have to go to Esau. Remember with Job. Remember what happened with Job. Job was, going through hell, and he never doubted the Lord. All right, he said, let me get that. Slakia, bear with me. Job chapter 2, verse 10. But he said unto her, Thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh. What? Shall we receive good at the hand of Yahweh? And shall we not receive evil? In all this did not Job sin with his lips. So we need to understand that the same way that we can receive good from Yahweh, we can also receive evil. Okay? Yet that doesn't mean that we need to curse or just think that the Lord's not dealing with us. All right? A very important thing to remember. So don't think off your own understanding. Just continually have faith, continually endure, and wait for when the Lord is going to reward you. All right? Wait until we get to that point. Matthew chapter 10, verse 39. He that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it. So the final, part to it would be, you need to be prepared to lose what you have. If you have something like, say you have a super nice PS4, you love it with all your heart or whatever, okay? And something's about to happen where you are going to lose it. You have to accept the fact that, okay, yeah, you're going to lose it, but Yahweh is going to provide you with something even better. He's going to get you, oh, here's a PS5. And something even better than what you have, even though you loved, the Lord provided you with something better, okay? And that goes for literally anything and everything around involving stuff that we might have maybe jobs or whatever, just anything. If you lose something, then that's because the Lord is preparing and setting you up to get something better. All right. And finally, Matthew chapter 6, verse 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust do corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. Okay, so we have to be prepared to lose everything in the flesh. Okay, lose everything carnally. Okay, but we build up things we need to enjoy in the kingdom of heaven, to enjoy spiritually. All right, all these carnal things are temporal, while the things which are in heaven are eternal. All right, and that's just the lesson I really want to get into. Just we really need to have patience and trust that the Lord is going to take care of us and provide for us. And with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone, DTA, Abad, and Shalom.